This is the Xsense carbon monoxide alarm. And included with the alarm are the instructions, 2 AA batteries, which I've got right here, and the mounting hardware. We'll give some compliments to the instructions here. These are some pretty good instructions. They're thorough, they're easy to read, and understandable. So I give a thumbs up to that, the instructions. Now, this detector appears to be a pretty good quality one. It's an electrochemical detector that's capable of detecting up to 30 parts per million. I'll show you that up close there. That's approximately, as you can see, about 5 inches by 3 in size. And it could either be mounted with the mounting hardware included here, or the one thing I'm using it for is with the little stand that's included, so that it can basically be put anywhere. Now, once the batteries are installed, it goes in here, but there's a little feature here with this particular, before I put the batteries in, that actually will not allow this to close unless you have batteries in it. So, I guess it's just a little feature to let you know that, hey, you need to put batteries in this. But once you put the batteries in, let me show you up close here before it quits doing this. It actually does a self-test for about 90 seconds. As you can see, it's testing itself, flashing all the buttons, and rotating from 1 through 9 on all the digits. But it does a self-test to let you know it's working okay. And then once it's ready, it actually goes to small green LED flashes on occasion to let you know it's working, which is typical of these type of detectors. Now, as you can see as well, there's also a red alarm light and a fault light, which I presume is to let you know when the detector reaches its end of usable life. Because all carbon monoxide detectors have somewhere around a 5 to 7 year lifespan. And so I presume that's what that particular fault light is for. But the one small issue I have with this detector is that there's no date on the detector itself. I had a previous carbon monoxide detector that had a expiration date to let you know when it's expired or when it's at the end of its usable life, or a manufacturer date. So, and that seems to be pretty standard these days with carbon monoxide detectors, and this one's not included. I kind of wish they put that on there. In addition, the LED is a little small, but no worse than most carbon monoxide detectors. I do wish that was a little bit bigger. And as you can see, it's completed its testing. It's now in its operating mode. You'll see it flash occasionally green. There's also on this, of course, the test button here to let you know. It flashes test on there, let you know that it's working. And in addition to that, there's also a peak button here that flashes when you press the button to show you the peak level of carbon monoxide that it's detected, to let you know if there maybe is potentially an issue that's not enough to alarm the alarm or whatever. But that's a nice little feature. The alarm is loud, and will definitely wake you up and let you know what's going on. And this is a pretty good detector overall. It has a 5-year warranty, which is great for a carbon monoxide detector. And like I said, really my only real issue is it just doesn't include the data manufacturer expiration date, which I think they should put on this. But it's a good detector. It's replacing my expired one that I have, and I give this 4.5 stars.